camera's on. Mic is on. Camera's on too.
What?
The mic is on. Okay. Okay, here we are, Tuesday. How is Addie doing today? Well, I know the nursery camera was off and on for, and I think mostly off for a good part of today, but you may have seen her resting in there. She doesn't seem terribly uncomfortable, but she's really not quite herself. She didn't eat anything until just a few minutes ago.
Okay, here we are.
She did.
How is Addie doing today? Well,
Eat a little bit of canned food after many tries. I had poached some chicken for her, and she was not interested in the chicken. We had some roast pork. She wasn't interested in that. Mind you, Bentley was standing there drooling. He was very interested in both of those. But she did eat a little bit of the canned food. So Grace thought, great, this is the time to give her the Duramax, a pain pill. And if you were watching, she was smart. She knew that pill was in there, and at least 4 times she spit it out. Finally, I just pushed it down her throat, and I think she just gave in because she was sick of having my fingers down her throat. So hopefully she'll feel better now that she's had a pain pill, and maybe she'll move around a little and have a little bit more appetite tonight. She's not the best eater under the best of circumstances. She's very finicky. Lots of times when we feed her in the morning, she won't eagerly eat her breakfast like most of the other dogs do. I've often left it sitting there for a couple of hours, and when I come back, she may have eaten it, she may have eaten some of it, or she may not have eaten it at all. So she's a fussy eater on her best day. What breeds are my dogs? Violet and Hugo are Great Danes. They are Service Dog Project Great Danes. Violet is 3, Hugo is 2. So they did several photo shoots today. I believe they did, and I could be wrong. I think here on the farm they did 2, 3 on the farm. 1 in the meat shack, 1 with a cello case, 1 with Walter at Carlene's desk. I don't even know, and I think that's all here. Then they went off-site and did at least 2 more, and the pups actually went with them to do the last shoot. Brad actually went with them both times. He went to do a single shoot, and then all 4 of them went on the last shoot. So did I assist or watch? So I didn't really assist except to, pass the puppies over to them while they were here in the house, but I certainly got to watch these shoots that occurred right here in Carlene's office space. So I think they're worn out. I think, first of all, it was their first time on a car ride, their first time, really leaving the farm, and certainly they probably didn't know what the heck they were doing. So I think all the excitement has definitely worn them out. They came back, they drank some water, they all had quite a thirst. I've never seen them all. All 4 heads were actually in the bowl at one time drinking water. And then they, one by one, just lay down and they are sound asleep right now. Do I have a favorite snail? That's hard. I don't know. In the beginning, I said Phoenix, little Phoenix, the only girl. But they're each special in their own way. It's funny. Podrick's a little fussy, but he kind of grows on you. Brad, I think, is starting to emerge as a favorite, but I don't. Right now, I couldn't say. So, strange here today. It was kind of overcast. I thought it might pour rain, which it did not. It's not terribly warm, but it's very muggy. In fact, I was hotter this morning than I've been in a long time. Really nothing other than the photo shoot. It was a fairly typical day. Poor Pam is suffering with an infection. Her tooth, she had some cavities blow up or explode or something, and she's clearly got an abscess or some sort of infection that she's been suffering with for a couple of days, and her face is really all swollen. She's been trying hot compresses, cold compresses, antibiotics, Advil, Tylenol. I think she'll be happy to get to the dentist on Thursday morning and have it taken care of. Let's see. I don't know what else I can tell you. It was it was a busy day here. Not so much for me, but for Carlene and Megan and William and Kitty. And Devin assisted on the photo shoots. So they were very busy. Hopefully getting some wonderful shots done. I have no doubt that they'll be terrific. They always are. Addie does have a pretty face. I agree with Nancy. Yes, she does. So let's see. I don't really have, I have nothing else. Are there any other questions I can answer for you guys today? Let's see. In terms of health, there's no sick dogs. Everybody seems to be doing quite well right now. Let's see. Orville will be neutered on Thursday. Yeah, those intact males are starting to become a little handful. So it'll be good when they all are taken care of. And Orville is this week. And I forget the schedule for next week, but I know Orville is on Thursday. And Opal, I believe, comes on Thursday too. So Thursday will be an exciting day around here. Be nice to see Opal. What kind of food we feed the puppies out of the can right now? Well, typically when we start spoon feeding, we use the chicken soup for the puppy soul. I think that's what it's called, chicken soup puppy food. I know the first day we spoon fed them, which was yesterday, I believe, we didn't have chicken soup available, so we used the Purina that comes in a little plastic. But I think our preference when they first start spoon feeding is the chicken soup. For some reason, that seems to not upset their digestive tracts quite as much as the beef. Will I please post some pictures of Hugo? But I will try. I actually did go home last week and tried to do it from my iPad, and I don't know, it said something, but they weren't in the right format or whatever that means. So I'll have somebody here help me do it. I don't know why they wouldn't post, but they wouldn't. They're beautiful. They're both beautiful. They're both Merles. He's a large Merle and she's a tiny Merle. Okay, if there's no other questions, I think I'm going to say good afternoon. I'm sure you'll see the puppies up before too long. Or maybe not before too long, but they'll be up at some point. They really did wear themselves out today. How much do Hugo and Violet weigh? Oh, that's easy. Violet weighs 114 pounds. She's really about the size of our, puppies here. She's not much bigger than, Tumblr and that the Pokies, that group, who are almost a year old. She's about the same size as many of them. Hugo is a big boy. Hugo weighs, last time we weighed him, he was 168 pounds. He might be 165 now, but he's in that mid 160 vicinity. He is very tall, and he's not heavy. I don't believe he's overweight. He's big. He's big, and she's petite. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm sure most of you know Shannon is on vacation this week, so she will not be here tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday, and probably by then Opal will be here, and Orville will have been neutered, so all kinds of new things happening. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Thank you.